So today we're here at 13th floor haunted attraction here in Arizona. We're the cops crew. We've been told by numerous people in the haunting community that this building here is actually haunted. So after years of hearing it, we finally are here, and we're here today with Kyle. And Kyle, you have heard a lot of stories in this building that, that maybe this place is haunted. Can you give us a few examples?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm the ops manager. I've been here for 5 years now, and every year someone has a story to tell. The collaborative idea is that the area we're in right now, the asylum, is haunted. It's the most haunted in the building. This is where people get the most bad vibes. This is where the most interesting things happen inside the haunted house. But as a building as a whole, there's always something going on. We've had actors who have seen a woman in white, appears about 20 years old, and wears a long white dress, and she'll be walking from scene to scene or across doorways. We actually had one of the other managers here at the building see an orb that floated quite a ways, about waist height. Tried to follow it, and eventually it turned a corner and disappeared. So there's definitely been some sightings, noises. There's always noises, and just goes along with running a haunted house.
Well, we were on a tour. You were giving us a tour earlier, and you started talking. You were about ready to start talking about a door opening up on an upper stairs portion in the back of the building. And as soon as we were walking by, we noticed the door actually opened up and closed and opened up again. And the first question I was going to ask, is there any kind of airflow? And as you can tell by the sweat beaming off of our heads here, and especially me, there is no air in here. So is that something that happens often, or?
Yeah, actually it's a daily occurrence. So this building was an old Albertsons, and before we moved in, it was vacant, and someone had came and stole all the AC units off of the roof for the copper. So there is no airflow in this building whatsoever. We don't have AC units, we don't have swamp coolers, we don't have any type of fans running. It's just dead air. And there's a door upstairs that once or twice a day will open and close for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's nothing you can time, it's just kind of a random occurrence, and it'll just open and close by itself. So that area is a newly designed wardrobe and makeup area. Before that, no one would come up into this upper section whatsoever. But now that we have that up there, there's a door so that they would have access to it, but then no one's supposed to be over here.
Okay, cool.
Now you said something about a gentleman over there in the cemetery area.
Yeah.
Something. What was that?
That was my co-GM. He was working late at night. It was 2 in the morning. He was doing set dressing. And he looked up, saw an orb on the platform about waist high, and it actually...
The door's actually going back and forth right now. You catching that?
That's amazing right here while we're talking right now.
Dude,
And there's no air at all that is in there.
I don't see it
The door's
moving.
open.
Oh yeah.
Are you recording?
Because that's a door right there too, isn't it?
That's the door that moves, yeah.
So here we are having an interview and just talking, and this is happening once again.
If I Sorry.
And then she goes through the floor.
I'm sorry. It's
This is not new. I took a lot to do that. Because this is what we saw when we were up there earlier. It was like that pretty much.
Yeah.
I would say something similar to that.
I don't say
'Cause I heard the noise first.
Nothing should be making this go like this.
Well, maybe we can open it and see if something shuts it.
Well, it shuts it automatic. It just shuts.
See how it opens.
No, it's not. Never mind. I'll leave it open so it
We can
shuts.
throw a camera right here and just
Yeah.
strap it to this.
We have a motion sensor too, don't we?
Freaking natural light.
Yeah.
That looks like a very old can.
If you want the lights, the switch is right there.
So don't walk off this.
Yeah, try not to
Turn the
fall
light
through
off.
that.
Oh, no, wait, not with us walking. Once I walk through at least. You can walk in the dark.
Dude, it almost stands to reason, like, do urban legends generate their own haunts?
I have to think about that. I mean,
What
just-
the fuck? Are you serious? rolled off or everything. Something rolled off with her.
Hello? Could you knock on something? Don't make the building fall down, just knock. Yeah.
It can't be raining because
It stopped raining though, too.
I know,
Because
but
you could hear it back
it's
here.
Two, there, here.
That was that. I wonder if that was someone out there.
Anybody over there?
Hello? That was a total on. What's that one?
Over
I
here.
remember.
Over here is where we were getting ready. There's all kinds of props here, but you always this area right here, where the wood is at, is where the young girl in the white dress would always be. When these lights are off, when
Yeah.
you're over there getting ready, you would get like 5 or 6 people that could see her just standing there, and she would look, and then she'd walk away. And then down here, you always see somebody standing down here when the lights are really low. Like you'll walk all the way to that green part of the wall before you convince yourself that you don't see nothing. You know what I mean? That is the glass there's 3 pieces I took out. This is 2 of the 3 pieces. You can see how much room there is here. Clearly you can't do it. This glass here is what they call annealed glass, plate glass. So typically when it breaks as in like the movie Ghost, big old giant pieces. Tempered glass shatters in little bitty pieces, kind of like a car windshield on the side. The way to know that is these clams and the sharp edges lets you know that it's annealed. When this piece broke on us, the piece that broke on us was annealed but broke as tempered in thousands of little pieces. And when it did it, we had literally dragged the glass on the concrete, angled through this doorway, got to right about where you're standing to lean it on this wall so they could open the box office. And when we picked it up off of our soft pads to go here, we were about 6-7 inches off the ground, and it rained glass. I had it in my hair, I had cuts on top of my head, the back of my neck,
Yeesh.
all over.
Do you feel like it's betrayal? It's an indirect spin? An indirect spin on what? EVP session, orb room, 13th floor haunted house, Jay and Marie. If that's you, can you do that again? go back towards that noise.
It's this way. Look at the inside. Was that it?
It almost sounded like that.
It did sound
You got it? Or from back here. EVP session, Jay and Marie, 13th floor haunted attraction. Back in the butcher's corner near the glass mirror. My name is Jay, this is my wife Marie. We don't mean you any harm. I understand that people see you in this area. Can you make yourself visual to us? Oh, hold on. I heard footsteps behind me.
There's either an outport over here, or there's actually sucking that's going out that way. There's probably an outport to the. And what's happening, watch this. It's the current going through. Because I could do it with just my body. If I had something else, I could fucking make it happen easier. Let's see. Yeah, there's a complete suction right there. Just curious here. Slight move. Yeah, there's a gradient. I would roll that out completely. Complete suction. Yeah, it's right there. When you close it, the suction, because you can feel the suction even more. And that's why it's closed.
Does it move when you leave it right there?
What's up?
Does it move when you leave it right there?
Yes. See, when you close the divide, you got an output, or you got suction there, but when I close it here, just feel the suction right now. Put your hand right here. You're gonna feel it.
Okay, yeah.
See? It's a suction. Debunked.
Quarantine. Mercury. Guild. Courage. Illness. Marriage. Gently. Night. No. If out. Whistle. Trail. Cement. Step. Grin. Deceit. Choose. Late. Affair. Hours.
Wow.
What's that? After hours? You keep saying descent.
Joy.
After hours. Who was back here earlier with us?
Chap.
Chap? Who's Chap?
Alright.
Chap's all right?
Tight. Cord. Light. E. Seven. Automatic. Ferret. Solder. Coin. Appear. Narrow. Herd.
So we just wrapped our case at 13th floor haunted house in Phoenix, Arizona. Had a lot of personal experiences. Maybe debunked a few things and some claims that were here, but there's still several things that I don't think that we are going to be able to debunk. questions that we had asked, we were getting what appeared to be responses, both her and I, when we were on the south side of the
I
building.
got quite a few different responses regarding someone falling. So chest falling. And I know there is claims of someone actually fell as a construction worker here, so.
I think what you have here is, I think that you have a situation to where you have a building that year-round sits in during the holiday season and Halloween. It's pumped full of all this emotional energy, thus it creating a poltergeist effect to some degree. And I have to say, I do believe that there's something going on here. I can't say.